Hey everybody, welcome. This is the White Dog Tarot. I'm Stefan. Thanks so much for watching. So we're going to do some general readings today, and hopefully we get some callers on the show. We're going to be taking free chat questions. They're donation based, like always, and we'll be doing free phone readings. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm going to try to stream every day the rest of the week. So yeah, all right, let's get started. All right. So I think we're going to start with water signs. We'll start with Cancer today. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Okay. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Hey Zay, how are you? Okay. Cancer. How's your weekend? Oh yeah? All right, you'll have to show me them later. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. Okay. Cancer. Hey, Michelle. Great to see you. How's everything going? Hmm. All right. Michelle, I feel like you're in good spirits. I love it. Okay. Hmm. I mean, Zaya, I hope you don't consider me like a conquistador. I think they were involved in like serious genocide. I definitely I definitely wouldn't consider myself someone who wants to exterminate indigenous populations. So, all right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow. Let's get some clarifiers. All right. Okay. Overall energy. Cancer, this looks nice. I'm kind of just setting my intention for present energy. Um, you've really been manifesting um like some real forward movement with something that you've been really patient about investing your time and energy into. This is a really nice card. This is a card of somebody who takes their time, is patient, plants good seeds. Um, Presumably, this feels like something tied to career. Um, we also got the Magician with this card. That tells me that you're really like taking the action to manifest something really great for yourself. You've remained patient and you have all the tools already to really move it forward. If anything, it kind of feels like a period of going from like planting the seeds, being patient, and now really being proactive. Um, what you've been manifesting for yourself is coming in. This is really the energy that you're looking to be in, and I actually see it coming in. Um, it was clarified by the Four of Swords. I think there's a lot of contemplation um, and introspection tied to you being, I would say, financially stable. Um, this feels really good though, to go from the Magician with the Seven of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. I think you are not overdoing it. I think you're understanding that you need to rest um, and balance yourself when it comes to how much energy and time you're putting into things. But I really see you knowing what you want and presumably getting there. The overall energy for your reading is the Hierophant. Very interesting. Really an energy of like a spirituality. I'm almost getting like you kind of tapping into like your higher self. Um, this feels kind of tied to your belief system. It really does. Can I get one more just for the last two? Oh, beautiful. After that, I got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. This feels like a really nice kind of fluid picture of initially you planting the seeds, putting the time in, understanding that you need to take action, and really being in alignment with what you want and taking the action to put it into motion. Taking a lot of time to think about um, really what it would be like to be in this King of Pentacles energy, what you need to do in order to create this stability and permanence for yourself. And then really, I mean, these are to have these two cards complement one another. It's an energy of really being confident, driven, passionate, um, action oriented, while also being very like decisive, clear headed, discerning. Um, and the last card out is the World. This is like reaping rewards, successful completion of something, a cycle, something new coming in. I mean, this is a really beautiful card. Um, this tells me that what you're working towards is coming in for you big time. You understand what you have to do to get there, and you're really stepping into a really strong, grounded, like very clear-headed energy. And it's really paying off for you. This is the last card we pulled. Your manifestations are going to come to fruition, and it seems to be rooted in something like very spiritual. It's really beautiful. I love this for you, Cancer. Again, this is um, present energy. So this tells me that like what we're seeing here is already happening, and this world card is coming up for you very soon. So I love it. It's really great. I do resonate, Zay. What do you think? Does it seem to resonate for me? Okay. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Mhm. I I just checked out. I went to the library yesterday. I got so many awesome books on tarot. I'm so excited. Um, I got a really interesting book on tarot tied to like astrology, which I'm really excited to read. Um, yeah, it's so strange. I mean, I knew about astrology. I was like curious about it way before I really knew anything about tarot. And when I first got into tarot, it still kind of blows my mind. I mean, I still can't explain it. I don't think anybody can. Just the strange connection between the two, like why do our major placements resonate with general readings? It's pretty confounding to me still, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading about it more. Hey Samantha, great to see you. What deck? Let's use this deck. Actually, yeah, let's use this deck. I am Samantha. I am doing readings. Right now we're just doing Pisces. I hope everything's good with you. Thanks for stopping over. Yeah, did Samantha, did you want a phone reading? Or did you have a chat question? Just please, I know you know me already. Just please bear in mind what you think is appropriate for chat questions. So that's all I ask. If you want to come on the show for a phone reading, we can always pull way more info. You just have to message me on Instagram, and I can call you right through the app. My Instagram handle's listed below. Um, Love to have you on. Okay, we're just gonna do Pisces, and then we can do a reading for you. Just yeah, let me know if you're looking just for a quick chat question or okay, no worries. Yeah, we can do chat questions. That sounds great. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. And Samantha, no pressure. If you'd like to leave a small donation for the chat question, even $1 for the exchange, by all means. If you can't, that's okay. Okay. I don't think I understand what you mean, Samantha. Okay. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Nope, I actually just started the stream. I only did Cancer. Pisces, Pisces. Yeah, Samantha, just let me know what your question is. You can write in the chat, and we can get to it after Pisces. Pisces, whatever comes out. Pisces, first card out, Ten of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You got two cycles. We got 10-10. 10-10, guys. That's and we're talking serious endings, new beginnings, serious life cycles, um, coming to a conclusion and beginning something new. Damn. This something extremely inevitable and fated is about to pop off for you. Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 10-10. Oof. Ooh. Wow. Overall energy spirit, Six of Swords. Okay. Pisces, this new cycle that's starting, I gotta be honest, this might feel a little bit bittersweet at first. Just know that when the first two cards are 10-10, I mean, that is such a synchronicity. I mean, it's not just 10-10, it's Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. This is fated to happen. One theme with the Wheel of Fortune are it's like inevitable fates. It's reminding us that for, within the constraints of our free will, there's always going to be so much that um that's out of our hands. There's a lot we can't control in life. The wheel is going to turn. um Time is not linear, it's cyclical. um and some things, as difficult as they are going to be inevitable to some degree. They're lessons that need to be learned. Hey Jay, great to see you, man. You might need me to tell you a secret. All right, well, hold that thought. We're just doing Pisces, and then we're gonna pull a couple cards for Samantha. Then we can do you. Good to see you, though, dude. All right, so Pisces, I really wasn't sure where this was going until I got the full cards out. By the way, overall energy is the Six of Swords. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Lover's energy. This is undoubtedly the ending of some kind of fated connection that you were supposed to experience. Um, no doubt this is going to be hard for you. I mean, damn, the Lover's card a lot of times is, I mean, it's a soul connection, but this is certainly an ending that's meant to happen. Um, with this Wheel of Fortune, it was clarified by the Eight of Wands. You're going to get some incoming communication. Seems like presumably from this person, or regarding this person. Just know that this is meant to be. I'm saying that to you because the last two cards that came out, I got the Nine of Wands in reverse, and I got the Ten of Cups in reverse. There's just a lot of energy of like struggle, like literally being on the edge. Maybe even some energy of like fatigue and exhaustion around this connection. And I mean, some of the themes of a Ten of Cups in reverse, I mean, we're talking about like domestic disharmony, like struggling relationships, clearly. It could be like a broken family, like misaligned values. I think this is what I'm picking up on. I don't know what kind of connection this is. Clearly it was meant to be a lesson for both of you. This feels like fate or like the universe stepping in on your behalf because this needed to end. But it's positive. The Wheel of Fortune is upright. That's good. That's always a good sign. That means things are turning and starting over, like a new cycle starting for the better. And with the overall energy of the Six of Swords, just know that this is like you leaving behind and releasing baggage, moving on to something better. I mean, damn, if the Ten of Cups in reverse is out here, this is an energy you need to leave behind for sure. You might be dealing with a Gemini, frankly. I've never seen a Ten of Cups in reverse come out. But just remember, 10 is a number of finality. As painful as some endings are, just know like it never gets worse than a Ten of Swords. It only gets better. And the universe is telling you that it will, truly. So just know that. One more card for what's next. Somebody better. Damn. Damn. This is what you're moving towards. This is why the universe is clearing out this, I guess it's like a karmic connection with somebody. Clearly it's unhealthy. Guys, soul ties happen with people we're not supposed to be with too. You know, a lot of times these fated connections come in, unfortunately, to teach us lessons about ourselves or to help us grow. This is who you have coming in. Somebody in Empress energy, somebody truly loving and nurturing. The Empress is literally the quite opposite in every possible way to a reverse Ten of Cups. Like somebody, the ideal parent. It like represents total growth and abundance. Like receiving love. This really feels like a person coming in. This is what's going to come in for you. So don't fight this change. Don't fight the change that's supposed to happen. Unless you want to repeat another cycle that's going to keep you held back from really finding an upright Ten of Cups energy. So Pisces, I know that felt a little rough at first. I mean, I've been there. I've quite literally been there. But just know when, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune shows up and that type of like discord in a relationship, and we're also getting the Empress, there is something better for you just because you don't see it. And just remember whatever pain you might be feeling about about a person tied to that type of relationship, ask yourself if it was really what made you happy. Because a lot of times those like feelings and not wanting to let go are not tied to healthy things. It's tied to things like codependency. So um try to be objective and really look at not just like maybe the couple good memories. I mean, look at it all. Look at how you actually felt in the relationship with the person. Um, I mean, this is an indication that there was probably a lot of really, really bad feelings, at least on your end, a lot of real suffering tied to that relationship. So um, just step into it. Step into it. So, okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Samantha, let's see what your question is. All right, Samantha, let's see what's coming in for you. Samantha, I forgot where are you chatting with us from? I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. Um, all right, Spirit, what is coming in the next couple of months for my friend Samantha? Jay, are you still with us? Okay. All right, Samantha, let's see what we got. Are you still here with us? Okay. Costa Rica. I remember it was like an island. Okay. My best friend Carmen is from Costa Rica. All right, Samantha, let's see what's coming. Let's see what's coming in the next couple months. We did Cancer and Pisces, eh? Okay. Today we're only gonna I can only stream till like 2:30. Sorry, that probably doesn't make sense because everybody lives in a different part of the world that's watching. Like another hour. Tomorrow we're gonna do a really nice, really big long stream. And I'm gonna stream every day the rest of the week. So, yeah. And I think I'm gonna try to get through at least. I'm gonna do like one element sign per day for the rest of the week. Hey, Namira, so good to see you. How are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? Hopefully, you got some good news when you're at the doctor. All right, Spirit, what's coming towards Samantha in Costa Rica? Samantha in Costa Rica. Okay. Okay. Wow. This is definitely a crush, Samantha, if I've ever seen it. Get some clarifiers. Oh, damn. All right. Damn. This looks amazing, Samantha. Oh my goodness. Oh, Namira, I'm sorry. What's a heart holder? Hmm. Um, we love you, Namira. I know you're gonna be okay. I know you are. You're too important to the universe. Um, Samantha, this looks great. Um, you're gonna have a couple people interested in you. Um, one of which is gonna stand out above the rest. For sure. Um, for sure. You might have like at least four people interested in you. Um, the one that I think is really gonna stand out to you is this King of Swords. Um, so it again, this is Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It does not have to be, okay? Specifically, this is going to be somebody who's very honest, very balanced, very well spoken. Um, somebody who's going to like speak their mind to you. This is somebody who might not be overly emotional at first, but I think this is the right type of person for you, Samantha, because I do remember some of the things that you told me about when we first met. And I think this is going to be somebody that might actually really, this is going to be like a very transformative energy for you. This person, I think, is really going to help you grow too. And I'm not saying that in a way where like, this is going to be like, you need this person, but I think that this person is going to really help you grow in the sense of their honesty and openness, like an openness about just really being truthful and honest with you. One, I think it's going to make you feel really safe, and it's going to make you, I think, want to um give this person the same. A lot of times when we have shitty past relationships, and even if we make mistakes and we might have been the problem in some of our old relationships, once we kind of acknowledge like our actual part in it, um, that's when you meet the right person. Like when you take accountability for the role you played in some of the past relationships. Um, and I think the universe is gonna bring you in somebody that's really going to, I don't want to say idealize, but really embody maybe a lot of the things that you subconsciously uh, want for yourself within a relationship. Like the things that maybe you couldn't offer somebody in the past. Um, and it could have just been out of fear. A lot of times we make bad choices or like we're dishonest, we lie, we hurt people. A lot of times it's not because we don't care about them, it's because a lot of times it's like fear of being hurt. You know, I know that doesn't make sense. Well, it does make, I know that makes sense to everybody. But I think this person is going to come in and just be so, like, well spoken and upfront with you that it's going to help. It's going to really evoke something in you to want to be the same with this person. And that openness of communication, Samantha, this is what came out next, the Ace of Cups. This is specifically a new love card to me, more so than the traditional deck. You see the two doves? There's two. Look at this cup. It is, I mean, there's a sun on it. This is like an overflowing cup of like love, happiness, a new connection. And I think being open and transparent, both of you really kind of committing to doing right by each other is going to lead to a more like emotional, it's going to take it out of like that air, like head kind of direct energy, and it's going to really transform to something like overflowing with emotions. Truly. And I got the Eight of Wands, so it's coming. This is like fast moving energy, really fast moving energy. I think it's going to really help you finally heal old wounds, like forever. This person is really going to help you like close out old cycles, heal your past, like your past wounds, your heartache in a real way and move forward. And it's something you've been really trying to do for yourself for a while with the Seven of Coins energy. You've been patient. I think you've been waiting a long time, I think, to find somebody that can really help you move on and like close chapters that maybe you kind of feel stuck in sometimes in your head. But damn, Samantha, I mean, if that's not enough, I got the Magician and the Four of Wands, my friend. Another, look, two roses. This is literally the manifestation of like, this is a card of like marriage, celebration, happy home. It's one of my favorite cards. And it's always in the context of someone else. This looks really beautiful. So, do you have somebody new coming in your life? Absolutely. I'll pull one more card for characteristics. I like to keep the chat questions short, Samantha. But just remember, and I love you. Don't fuck this up, Samantha. And I'm saying that as your friend, okay? You know, it's the things we say and do ultimately that determine how things go for us. You know, somebody amazing can come in. So make sure you're being conscious of like some things that maybe happened in your past relationships that you know weren't helpful. And just be your true, authentic self with people. Be open, be honest. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable about yourself. That's how you have a real, that's how you have a real long-lasting connection. That's how you get Ace of Cups. It's putting yourself out there in an authentic way, and not being dishonest ever. Guys, our sense of integrity is something that is ours and ours alone. And when you compromise it, it can be really tough to get that back. I mean, that's something that I really hold on to very tightly, like my own convictions of like what I think is right and how to treat people. Um, so hold it close to yourself. You know, that's how you're gonna bring somebody that's gonna have the same morals as you. Can I get one more about who is this person? Always, always. If you can't be completely 100% honest with somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with, what kind of relationship is that? You know? What's some stuff about this person? Hmm. This guy's a hard worker, has facial hair. Might have like a fade. Really hard worker. I think he likes to work with his hands. Ooh, this guy throws it down in the bedroom, Samantha. Very passionate. Throws it down. Um, Again, very, very good with his words. Very well spoken. People listen when this guy talks. Um, Very action oriented. This guy works hard. He's like very driven. He cares a lot about what he does. Like, even if it's not something like game changing, like as I'm not saying he doesn't have to have like this prestigious career. But this guy's like well respected. Again, facial hair for sure. Um, he doesn't have to be like well educated, but he's well spoken. Like this is not somebody um who's short on things to say. Like this guy knows how to express himself. Um, and he knows how to get shit done. I don't know. I'm picking up blue eyes though, pretty heavy. Okay, he's got blue eyes. All right, I think that's enough. And just remember, Samantha, time is so subjective. We said the next couple months, be patient and don't try to fit people that don't fit. Um, like if you meet some guy who can barely write his fucking name, um, that's probably not this person, okay? If you meet some guy who's like unemployed and not very motivated, who just has like low effort, like like doesn't seem to carry himself with an energy of like passion or hard work, not your guy. But this person looks great. And I see like a real future with this person potentially. Just go slow. All right? Give it time. Guys, remember like beautiful relationships, like it something I learned, I mean very recently. There's no need to rush things. I know we get excited. It's like the new relationship, like that like brand new feelings. You don't have to rush into it. Enjoy it. Enjoy like the slow part of getting to know this person in a healthy way, you know? You only get to date somebody once. So, you know, it takes time to really get to know somebody and it's special. You can't fall in love with somebody after a month. You can barely know someone after a month. So this looks really good though. You're so welcome, Samantha. Thanks for stopping in. Great to see you. I'm proud of you. I know that you were having a rough go when we first met a couple months ago. So just remember, do right by yourself. Um, do things with good intentions. And that's what brings in good things always. So, and again, sometimes we have to like run through some like real frogs before we find the right person. Make sure that you're staying like very clear, because this might not be the next person you meet. So make sure you're using real discernment, understanding, and being able to recognize red flags. Okay? Like, just because somebody's attractive, if you start to get any red flags about somebody, like serious ones, be able to recognize that so you don't get led into a timeline that you shouldn't be on with the wrong person. So yeah, just be open to receiving, and just remember, Samantha, you always you get what you give. And that's also a fantastic song by the New Radicals, but it's very true. What you give somebody, or what you can offer somebody, is inherently what you get back. So, if you're not fully committed to being open to being like the best version of yourself, um, you're gonna get somebody that's very similar to you in that respect. So, yeah, great to see you. How's the weather in Costa Rica? And Samantha, if you want to leave a small donation, if you can, it's much appreciated. That's what keeps our channel going. That's what allows me to keep doing this for free. Um, yeah, anybody new, please feel free to subscribe. My show is always going to be free. I started this show with the hope of really being able to help other people. That being said, your donations really mean a lot. And there's a couple ways to donate listed below. And I have some links in the video description. So, all right, wait, hold on, Namira. I want to put that in my calendar that you're going on the 25th. It's the day before my birthday. I'm going to text you on WhatsApp on the 25th. Okay. All right. Good reading. That was good, Samantha. That made me feel good. I like that. Okay, let's do Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh yeah, Michelle? Hmm. Well, all right. Well, you can tell us about it a little bit. Hey, just because he has you're allowed to get to know this guy if you feel ready. You know, I always advocate for trying to be somebody's friend first. Um, that's how real, like, beautiful, like, true love, I think, starts with friendship. 25-year-old Stefan would literally roll over in his grave if he heard me say that. Um, yeah. Yeah, it's been so rainy this month in New York. So rainy. Um, like almost every other day. It's actually nice out right now, but okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. And I just wanted to, I really just want to thank everybody again. Boys um, keeps coming back to hang out with us here and watch my show. It really means so much to me. So much to me. I'm so grateful for you guys. For me, that's really the exchange. That's why I do this for free. I'm so grateful to all you guys. I started this show like 2 months ago, and um, believe it or not, we are so close on YouTube for me to be able to have super chats, things like that. They're pretty strict. They YouTube requires you to have like 3,000 watch hours, which is it's a lot. Um, and I know that it can take like a year, sometimes 2 years for a lot of people to get there. But I mean, we're actually really close, guys, already somehow, some way. So thank you all. Really means a lot. That's how I know we're on the right track here. Okay. All right, one more shuffle. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. So Zay, on that note, I suppose every troll does help. Okay, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? Okay. Hmm. You're so sweet, Namira. Zay, I think we actually resolved that. I think we resolved the problem last time, you and I. Sometimes you just gotta change your approach, you know? Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Oh my gosh. Oh, oof, what a relief, Scorpio. I was like, where the hell is this going? Let's get some clarifiers. Get some pretty, like, existentially heavy energy. Not in a bad way heavy, but serious moments happening for the water signs. Before I get some clarifiers, first card out was Judgment, followed by the Ten of Wands, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm having some thoughts already, but I'm gonna kind of reserve them till we get some clarifiers here. Oh my gosh. This is so fucking nice. What's the overall energy? Damn. This card came out as the overall energy in the spread for I think Pisces, but I'm using a different deck. Um, very interesting. This is what I got, guys. So I got Judgment clarified by the Empress. Judgment is a card of karma. That's one message. It's also a card of like a spiritual awakening, um, divine intervention, acceptance of the past. Oh, yum. This is really nice. I have to be honest, Scorpios. This feels like your energy. This feels like your energy. I actually think that like all the messages of judgment, they actually are all resonating with me for this reading right now. I think that you have, one, really accepted what's happened in the past. I think there's definitely some spiritual awakening implications in this as well. And I actually think that this is like karma doesn't have to be good or bad. Karma, it's like the cause and effect of tarot. You know, for every action, there's a reaction. For every choice, there's a consequence. When I say consequence, that doesn't mean bad or good. It just means that, um, I mean, it speaks to free will. Um, our choices result um, in something happening as a result of that. It's also showing up in the past tense, which means there's an energy of acceptance. I think you have really stepped in to your Empress energy, like this energy of a like just abundance, your own power, your own creativity, and I think you're finally actually getting um, some. I think karma is actually showing up in your favor. Um, I think you've been through a lot. Next card out, Ten of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Cups. The burden you've been carrying has been long. It's been arduous. Um, I think the universe sees that. I think one of the reasons that we have like this acceptance karma in a good way showing up, acceptance of the past, you have learned the lesson of detachment, learn the lesson of walking away from things that are not meant from you, things that don't serve you anymore, um, and not holding on to things that aren't meant for you. I love this 10. This is like, again, endings and new beginnings coming in. This guy is so close to being back at his house. Look how close he is. Let me wait for this to come into focus here. Come on, focus. There we go. The house is so close. Blue sky. The burdens, the struggles that this person carries or has had to carry and endure, it's coming to an end. And damn, you guys ready for the last two cards? The reason I said that I feel like this is something positive showing up, Judgment is also a card of choices. You guys ready for this? I got the Nine of Pentacles. You know what I was clarified by? The fucking Ten of Pentacles. Excuse my language. Damn. Guys, to have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, we're talking about total independence, um, like financial stability within the context of just you and your own life. It also, I don't know if you guys see these grapes in the card. The grapes represent, in a lot of ways, being unbelievably skilled, or having like a unique skill, specific to you that not everybody can have or does have. Um, and I mean, damn, the Empress is all about like birthing new ideas, creativity. I mean, it's the embodiment of a abundant energy in so many ways, fertility. Um, Not only are you gonna have success like independently, damn, you're gonna have it in the context of a family. Like this is going from like being financially well off, independent, enjoying the fruits of your hard work and your labor, to like this, guys, this is an energy of material permanence. Like this could be a generational wealth energy. This is not a card of like just luck, okay? Neither of these are. This isn't like a card of like getting lucky on a scratch off. Like this is like permanence, like permanent money. This is having everything in your life that you want. Um, I mean, to me, this is very similar to the Ten of Cups, but to me, it's more significant. I mean, this is like, I mean, there's the generations of families. Do you guys see this? The whole family's here. There's a child, the like the grandpa. There's like multiple generations. Um, there's like a huge home. This is just a. It's so positive, and with the overall energy as a Six of Swords, you are traveling towards this. It's so good. It's so good. One more. Actually, why? Why would I even do one more? This is so good. This does not feel far off. This does not feel far off. It feels like it's already happening and unfolding. So beautiful. So beautiful. I love that, Scorpio. What a great reading. I mean, damn, Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Namira, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the generous donation. You're so sweet. Okay. I got a little bit more time here. Any chat questions? Anybody have a chat question they want to do? I don't know if I have enough time to do another all three signs. So I don't know if I really want to start another. You want me to do Earth? I'm cutting it a little close. Let's see. What's up, Swishy? Good to see you. How's everything? All right, 1 second, guys. Let me just pop on this live. Here we go. Swishy, how's everything going? I hope that you I hope everything went well, and I hope you told that um that person you were dealing with to kick rocks, who said he doesn't like that you're nerdy. Yeah, Yeah, Michelle, I heard. You said it before. Did you hear what I said? Why are you side facing somebody having a crush on you? Why don't you just get to know them? I don't know. I don't think that's important, Namira. I wouldn't focus on the how. Just let it unfold if it's meant to. That's what I would say. Let's get one card for advice for you, and then we'll get a card for Zay. Swishy, how's everything going? Yeah. Just, just detach from it. Just detach from it. I would say